Oh my god, I can't get a day off, save my life. James Charles 24/7 YouTube drama watch, yeah. The #1 place on YouTube for James Charles drama. We have a lot to talk about. More James Charles drama is here, girl. Keep the same energy. That's what I want to say. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to not edit this video because it's super hot, straight off the press drama. Let me get ready for this video, girl. Hold on, because I don't want to go on. Anytime I do these videos, they always put me in the media. I always get put on the magazines, girl. Hold on, I'm gonna try to look right. And they always, I don't know why. They always put me in the magazines. I'm always like get a good picture. Don't be so disrespectful. Get a good picture of me. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? When I die, remember me like this, girl. You know, can't get a day off to save my life. Very much that. All right, we gotta talk about James Charles drama popping off right here. Explosions all over the world. Keep the same energy. Merch is out. Keep y'all cancel Shane. Y'all cancel Jeffree Star. But y'all don't cancel Jeffree Star. Wait, y'all canceled them already. Y'all don't cancel James Charles. James Charles is at it again. All right, first of all, because I have a receipt, because I want to show the receipt, but I want to say this first. I want to say, shut up, don't come for me. Like, I know what you're thinking, shut up, don't come for me. Just leave me alone, let me do what I want, okay? Okay, so there is a brand called Forma Brands. Forma Brands owns makeup companies like Morphe, Morphe 2, Jaclyn Cosmetics, Playa. They own these brands, okay? And that they're owned by Forma Brands. A lot of people, as of today, are applying a lot of pressure toward Morphe to come out and denounce James Charles or come out and disassociate themselves from James Charles. Now, it hasn't happened yet. They have not, which is so interesting because remember, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Laura Lee have been dropped by Morphe for inappropriate jokes or things they have said in the past, which they apologize for, things they said in the past, but here we are in the present. Here we are in the present, and Morphe has not said anything, put out any statements, or dropped or disassociated themselves away from James Charles, which is very interesting. This is why people keep saying, keep the same energy, because you did it to Shane and Jeffree and Laura Lee, but you're not doing it to James Charles. Is it a double standard? I'm gonna pose a question on to you guys. Leave your comments down below, because you already know I'm gonna read the comments, girl. Okay? Voice your opinion. If I'm wrong, if you wanna call me a liar of the house, put it down in the comments down below. I'm lying in the house. Okay, I'm not. But I just want to say this. It's so interesting that Morphe has not disassociated themselves from James Charles. It's whoa. Neither has Forma Brands. All this to say, why? Why hasn't Morphe done it? And I think I have it, girl. I think I know why. I think it's in this receipt bag right here somewhere. Let me see here. Yes, I see it right here. The reason that they haven't disassociated themselves from James Charles is because my conspiracy, my opinion, allegedly, is because they have cosmetics in the works with James Charles, my opinion, my conspiracy, allegedly, called Sister Cosmetics. I feel, my opinion, my conspiracy, allegedly, that Morphe and Forma Brands have created makeup with James Charles under the name Sister Cosmetics that is already in the works, already paid for, maybe already on a boat coming from China over to America, who knows, or maybe already in a warehouse, that this brand, Sister Cosmetics, James Charles would be the face, and it will be sold exclusively at Morphe and Ulta Beauty, under the name, who makes the makeup, Forma Brand. If that is true, it would make sense why Morphe hasn't said anything about James Charles. It's because if they were to, then they would potentially lose millions of dollars in cosmetics. That's what I'm thinking. This is why I'm like, and if that's the case, then that would mean that Forma Brands and Morphe are choosing morals instead of money. They're choosing money over morals. Does that make sense? Very interesting to see if it is true. And I don't know, this is my conspiracy, my opinion, allegedly, but according to my research team over here and my sources, Especially this one. This one's shady the house, girl. This one's a little nicer, but this is shady one right here. I didn't hear from Yolanda. I'm just saying, it's just rumors on the street, girl. Rumors on the YouTube streets. People are saying this the house. Book 'em, boys. Now, here's the other tea. It's interesting. Another kid has came forward about James Charles, girl. I have the receipt right here. Let's go ahead and throw it up, girl, courtesy of Deaf Noodles. It says right here, who could have seen this coming? James Charles exposed by a 14-year-old boy who alleges James Charles reached out to him on Instagram DM asking him to see and add him on Snapchat. Boy informs James he's 14 years old. And James says, how about now? So here's the receipt right here. It says, hey, can you add me on Snap? James Charles said. The boy says, I'm only 14. And James said, how about now? And I don't know, was there a picture or something? I don't know. And then James Charles said, hey, can you add me on Snap? And then down below it says, yeah, no, not when you look like that. And whoa, very interesting. So even when the boy said, I'm 14, James Charles said, add me on Snap, how about now? Why? That's like a what, $4,000 bag, girl. Okay, I kid you not, okay? So anyways, all that to say this, I kind of felt like, wow, why Snapchat, girl? Why on Snapchat? Well, let me tell you why, because if you don't know, on Snapchat, when you send someone a message, it deletes, girl. So if I send you hey, and once you see hey, it's gone. Now the only way you can get the receipt is if you see my message to you and you got another phone in your hand and you take a picture of it. That's the only way that could happen unless you're screen recording at the house. Very interesting. Now I do want to say this. I don't want to seem like I'm defending James Charles or anything like that. But I will say in times like these, a lot of people tend to come forward and with false allegations like lies and rumors just for clout and attention or just to be petty or messy. Or they see a lot of people talking about it, so they want to join in on it. And I don't know, you know, it's up to you guys to see if this drama is real, if it's fake. You guys have to make your own opinion in the comments down below. Just because you see it on the internet or you read it doesn't mean it's true 100%. It just doesn't. This kid right here, I'm not saying he is, could be lying. Some other people could be lying. Maybe they're all lying. Maybe they're all telling the truth. But it's up to you to decide. Why is it that nothing has happened to James Charles at this time? I feel like nothing has happened to James Charles because nothing is going to happen. I went live earlier and someone asked me, do you think James Charles would face any type of, I don't know, just face anything from all this drama? And I was like, no, I don't think James Charles will go to jail. I don't think James Charles will go to court. I don't think anything like that. You're asking my opinion? That's my opinion. I don't think anything's gonna happen to James Charles. I really don't. And I feel that way because circling back, someone had said, do you think James Charles is paying off these people? I believe yes. I believe that in this industry, a lot of times people pay people off to shut up or stop, or even if it's not true, they pay them off to just shut up and go away. They're annoying. This could happen. James Charles could be paying these people off so they can just leave them alone. That could be a possible thing. James Charles claims in his video that he was desperate looking for love. His apology video also very much seemed a lot like David Dobrik's video. They look very similar. It's almost like he's copying him. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, here, I thought it was over. Just when I thought it was over, some other kid comes forward and talks about it. Interesting. Who is next to come forward? You know, James Charles ain't gonna talk to me. Okay, if I get like a few more liposuctions, maybe a few more lip fillers, and I look about like 17, 16, maybe he'll message me, girl, if I'm lucky. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like, girl, he messaged me the house, I have the receipt. But no, just a few more liposuctions away for James Charles to think I'm young enough to hit on me. I'm joking. Okay, shut up. Don't come for me. It's just very sad. And I said this earlier. I was like, you know, I remember back in the day when this used to be just petty drama about somebody's swatch or someone's lipstick looking busted at the house. And, you know, very much that. And here we are with these serious allegations. And it's uncomfortable to talk about for a lot of people on here. And it's just sad that this happened. Especially James Charles, you know. I think James Charles came across like very successful, gained a lot of attention very quickly, very fast. And I think a lot of people might have been like, wow, this kid's growing really fast. It's all going to his head. And here's a moment when it's starting to catch up to him, a little bit of the backlash, you know? And I kind of feel like if James Charles gets away, again, 100% scot-free, he's innocent, blah, 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 then maybe he could just get away with anything. Maybe he'll feel like he can do anything and get away with it, you know? And let me see, at the time of making this video, I really want to know this, just out of my own personal curiosity in my head, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you want to know this too. If I go to James Charles' latest YouTube video, which is his apology video, in the video, it's a 243 likes compared to 140,000 dislikes. So, it's catching up, but we'll see what happens. James Charles has now made world news at this point. World news. It's, whoa. Woo! We'll see how it goes. Let me think about that drama in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, I love you so much.